Killeen rapper George Powell spent the past 11 years behind bars after he was convicted of robbing a 7-Eleven until a Texas court said he deserved a new trial. Well, today he walked through the doors of the convenience store looking to prove his innocence. Maggie Lohmiller has the story.
The greatest relief that I could have possibly imagined, because now I get to finally prove my innocence.
George Powell thought about the day he could walk through these doors for 11 years.
Every single day, all day long.
The Killeen rapper was convicted of robbing a 7-Eleven convenience store, but his case is getting sent back to trial. The crux of the case hung on surveillance footage. An expert in the trial said that the man in the video was over 6 feet tall, around Powell's height. But new forensic specialists are saying that the suspect is much shorter.
Well, I walked in, I walked out. I was watching the doors, and then I got to stand in the doorway and look over and see that the height sticker, the top one, is like way down here.
The George Powell case garnered national attention after Netflix released a documentary highlighting shortfalls in forensic science.
I knew it all along, but now they can't play that angle that they don't have me standing in the doorway, that it's a cartoon, so to speak. They got me in the doorway now.
The courts never would allow us to do it, so it feels good to finally be able to start that process. We may be back at some point, perhaps with some professional photogrammetry people, but this is a start.
Powell tells 25 News that his legal team has filed a motion to disqualify the district attorney's office from further prosecution.
Now watch, Bell County citizens, they are going to dismiss this case, and they wasted all your taxpayer money from back then, 11 years ago, and even now.
In Killeen, Maggie Lohmiller, 25 News.
Powell's life after his release has been both exciting and met with challenges. Earlier today, he appeared in Harker Heights Municipal Court answering to old traffic violations. He was turning himself in for 2 warrants that were outstanding when he was arrested for aggravated robbery back in 2008. The judge ruled that Powell had served his time.
My freedom is everything to me. You know, I'm thinking about my family, thinking about the people that supported me. I'm going through a lot of fallout right now. So this right here this transition is something that anybody has to face coming out of prison.
But there are some joys as well since returning to the world outside prison walls. Powell says that he recently met a high-profile music producer, and he plans to record his story through rap very soon.